Yeah. Well, you could. It's mostly from kills now. Hmm. I'm doing a Ashes of Creation stream here for a few hours, and then I'll come finish getting ready for PvP tonight. I don't know. I'm at the character creation screen. I was gonna create my character on stream, so. Is the queue? I thought you were joining me. Are you not coming with me? Okay. Well, are you gonna join me? Alright. I'm gonna create a channel for us. Yeah, we will. We've already got 5 people watching us. And we're not even playing. No, I'm just... How's everybody doing tonight? Great. I, just realized I wasn't muted. I'm still getting ready. I've got the, I don't think there's going to be a queue. I'm at the character creation screen. Music on good volume. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Okay. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? The epic waiting music that you're hearing poof away is the Ashes of Creation character creation screen music. Here I sit, ready to dive in. So in case you didn't know, the Ashes of Creation Early Access launched on, what was it, Thursday? The 11th, whatever that was. What is today? Yes, Thursday it would have been. I have not logged in yet. As you can see, I have no characters on my character screen. So I'm going to create one now, and we are going to check it out. So one of the new things that came out in this early access release is the class I have been anxiously awaiting, which is the Summoner. So I'm definitely going to create a Summoner. They've also added a few new races, it looks like. Let's see here what we got. We got the dwarves, they were in the last one. Also, I got my partner in crime with me today to level with me, since if you watch me level by myself, you would just see a bunch of corpse running. We don't want that. So, Callie's with me. I think you're rolling a cleric, right?
Of course.
Yeah, to keep me alive. What is this? Pyre? That's new. They got like antlers? That's pretty cool.
That was their last patch, bro.
Was it? I don't know if I played last patch then.
Was there an orc race? Because I saw somebody that looked like the Incredible Hulk. And that I've never seen. Is it the snake-looking one? Icon?
What the hell's this thing? The
Or
rank?
dragon?
Oh, the rank high. I remember them showing that. That's freaking sweet. You might be thinking rank high.
You can do like World of Warcraft, like green one, and you look like the Incredible Hulk. Oh god. This.
Tation, you just tried out VR in 4.5? How is it?
Could we not do the emo race?
What, the Rec? Or the Vec?
Yeah. I don't know. They're cool. I guess I should be judging.
Summoner.
You could be dwarf so that your pets, which are really large in this game, up against a dwarf would be comical. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go the Nakua, which is kind of dwarfy. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Nakua, which is... You got the Dunner and the Nakua. They're both dwarfy looking, but the Nakua... Aw, that one I had looked cool. Randomizes it, I guess, every time. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these guys.
Two small races?
Maybe Grollo. I don't know. Awe-inspiring? Oh, you want me to turn up my gaming partner? I can do that. There you go. We'll see how that is. I'm sorry, I'm used to playing with the Star Citizen crew, and I turned them down quite a bit. Yeah, I'm doing the second small race. All right. I'm not going to do the Vec this time. The Vec is... I just do that for my Bard. If I roll a Bard, I'll do a Vec. Summoner. We're all in on the Summoner. Has anybody in chat played Ashes of Creation? There's Callie. That's the person I'm playing with today. Gonna keep me alive and res me when I fail to stay alive.
I had to create a Twitch account just to be able to be in your chat.
Sense of scale is hard. The sense of scale is hard to describe, I bet. Yeah, ever since I started playing Star Citizen, it was just so obvious to me. By the way, I just did a talk with Space Tomato. This was the third time I've been on Space Tomato's podcast. I love his podcast, so expect that to be out Monday or Tuesday or so. I don't know, sometime early next week. But we talked about VR, Sound is good now, thanks, Doctor. But we talked about VR and Star Citizen, and I was mentioning there, like, just ever since I've joined, it's been so obvious that's the direction they're in. Just like the way the human-machine interaction is, like the pop-up F keys everywhere you look and stuff like that. It's just built. Feels like it's built from the ground up for VR. Okay. I don't know. All this stuff looks pretty good, except I want to be really muscular. What is this pigmentation? Do the middle. Wrinkles. I always like to create older characters. I don't know why. I guess it makes me feel better about my age in real life. Let's see my head. What is this? Oh, it keeps rotating my... That sucks. I'm kind of digging the bald little guy. Nah. I like this. We're gonna do that. Hair length. Definitely max. Face hair color. I don't know. That's fine. Beard style. I like the huge beard. Beard length. You don't have really much control over that.
I don't know why he even bothers with this. He could hit random and it'll be just as ugly as if he tried.
Yeah. Cheek hair length. Look at that. You barely notice that too. But mustache length. Barely noticeable. Alright. That's fine. Nail color. I don't really care what color my nails are. That's fine. Markings. I don't like tattoos. Oh my god. Okay, we're pretty good. Let's preview them with armor.
What's the color of your nails so I can make fun of them? You should make them bright pink. No, look at that. Such a cutie pie.
I don't know what color my nails are. It's like it says brown, but I don't really see it. Yeah. I think I'm looking pretty dapper.
Oh, oh yeah. This is... Do you have legs? Like, Man, I might be blind, but it almost looks like your legs underneath. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, everything's blending together.
Yeah. Well, I'm previewing with armor that I'm never gonna have, so let's hit next.
So what's the difference between the two smaller races?
I don't know. I didn't really look. Our guild is starting down in ALS, so that's where I'm going to start. Background. Oh man. What background am I, guys?
Zenly.
You gotta remember the Oculus DK1 came out before we could fly ships in Star Citizen? Really? Has it been out that long? Hey, Disabled State. Thanks for coming by the show, man. What do you mean by it has been built since the group up for VR? I'm not sure what you mean, Tation. Definitely forward thinking, I agree with that, Wolf. Before you watched Born Ready, you did a Hot Buttons episode with him. Play Smashes, but I haven't touched the game myself. The game used to be very rough. Wonder how it is now. Yeah, last time I played with Foof, it's been rough the whole time I've been playing in Alpha 2, honestly, but the patch notes for this release was pretty massive, so I'm looking to see how much better it's gotten. We're gonna know in very short order. But what background? Am I a campfire cook? Or a deckhand? Market barter, obviously? Okay. Finley says I'm market barter. Tide market barter. I grew up shouting over sea winds in the Nakua coastal market. Yeah. I can get behind that. Oh, since the ground up? Yeah.
Are we gonna role play today, or
No, I'm not role playing. I'm not role playing. But I do kind of like to know where I came from. Alright, I got a character created.
You will forget 2 minutes in.
Look at this dude.
I'll ask you, where are you from?
Oh, I'm badass. Alright, we're playing. I pushed the play button. I'm looking for a server. I got a black screen.
This is progress.
I got a loading screen. My favorite game at the moment will always be Star Citizen.
Trolling his daughter.
No, Star Citizen will always be my favorite game. But sometimes I need to go play different stuff. You know, it's just I'm waiting for that connectivity tissue to really make Star Citizen my 7-day-a-week game. So the game I'm playing the most right now is Pax Dei. We have a large clan in there, and we are waging war for Lioness. The Verse 5 patch just dropped yesterday in Pax Dei. And then we also got a pretty sizable chapter playing Ashes of Creation, so this is my first foray into the early access. It just came out.
Zinli, you want to come and get into trouble with us?
Yeah, Zinli, if you want to join the party, you're welcome.
You might want a new character, because I guarantee you're probably going to be in negative XP debt within 2 minutes of game start.
That's very interesting. DK1 in 2013 and the dogfighting module in 2014. Definitely forward thinking on their part, but I could say that about almost everything related to Star Citizen being forward thinking. It's not a surprise. Wolf, this is pretty much your first time seeing anything about this. So I've been following Ashes for a long time. I first saw it. I stumbled into Ashes before I even knew about Star Citizen. The reason I continue to follow it is second to Star Citizen, Ashes is probably the most ambitious project from a technological perspective. They are also pushing boundaries on server meshing and scaling. They are Unreal Engine technology. They use Unreal Engine servers, but Intrepid, which was the studio behind Ashes of Creation, gutted the network stack in the Unreal 5 game server and wrote their own so that they could do some more sophisticated scaling. So they have, it's not nearly as sophisticated as Star Citizens, but they do have this concept of, you know, the grid tiles that UE5 uses for stitching together a lot of servers to host a game world, where they have the ability in this game. I don't even know if it's actually in the game yet, but they have been working on it for quite some time to dynamically break each tile up into smaller tiles, and that's how they aim to handle the scaling challenges of large numbers of players and conflicts. Alright, I'm in the game. From what I understand, we start with weapons now? We don't have to run around picking them up? Oh, going through all these.
Zinli, bro, you coming to play? You're not going to leave me with this guy alone. You know this is not going to end well.
They got a lot.
We can use another reser. Can summoners res now? I forget.
I don't know.
Because, like, I feel like all of us should just roll resurrection abilities. To be safe.
Yeah, I start with weapons. That's cool.
Look at how big these pets are.
I gotta make sure my, okay, yeah, my keypad is on Ash's move.
These orcs look legit. I dare say they're better than WoW orcs. I don't know if they're really orcs. I'm not very worldly. I mean, they look like orcs.
Okay, cool. Could be
These
set.
green men out here look really cool.
Alright, Zinli, you're on the first quest. What is the warfare like in this game? Only MMO scale war I have experienced is Ark. Patient the, I don't know, I would say it's probably... They are aiming for battles larger than Alteric Valley and WoW, if that gives you a reference. I don't know, Callie, what do you think they're going for? It feels to me like they're going for like 100v100 size battles. Whenever you get into like the town wars and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what there is an actual cap. It's like New World, where the towns go to war. You actually have to pick a roster, and any citizen of the node can apply to become a part of the war. And then the mayor gets to pick who actually is slotted, and there is a cap. That's for the sieges, I believe. There's so many different ways to war. You can declare war on an enemy guild. It's guild in this game, right?
Yeah, guild v guild.
Yeah. And then, of course, that's not capped. That's just like whoever has the numbers and opportunity and so on and so forth. It becomes like a death brawl everywhere you go. They have sieges, and then they have node wars. And node wars, I don't have a cap. Anybody that is in a participating node is just hostile. And it doesn't matter what clan you're in or what guild you're in at that point. If you're part of the node, you're in the war. And that's uncapped. So it could be like a node that has 100 players versus a node that only has 20. So, yeah.
Okay, they have this new system. It's what do they call this? This new leveling system? I forget. There's a name for it.
The Destinies or something?
Yeah, Destinies. That's it. So we got to choose Order and Conquest or Wisdom and Renewal. What'd you pick, Zinley?
Oh wow! How did you even know that much?
I'm in the area where you spawn in it, and I'm talking to the first quest giver.
Oh man, yeah, I don't read.
Did you just pick one? I think you have to choose.
Oh, I have no idea what I did. I just clicked whatever was first.
Man, the body blocking is real. Can you look at your quest log? I don't think we want to do different ones. This choice will say a lot about me as a person, Foof.
It'll say that I'm lazy, okay, apparently, and
well,
illiterate, I guess.
If I had to choose, I would obviously go Wisdom and Renewal. That would match the kind of person I am. But
what's the first one? That's me.
Order and Conquest.
Yes, I actually think that legit is me. Or no, wait, Order?
Order and Conquest.
And it really depends on the conquest.
Do you think you picked the first one? I'm just going to pick the first one, Order and Conquest. Hope we're lined up. Unless you want to check your quest log.
Does it really mess that up?
Yeah, like it's a fork.
Uh-oh. I wonder if you can go back and change it. Hold on, let me go back.
Probably if you abandon it.
Dang it! This is already too much work. I just want to pew pew.
This is why I hate quests. For anybody who's watched any of my videos, you'll know that I am not a fan of games with quests. No, it's just because I don't like reading and following storylines. I like sandboxes.
Don't even get me started about Warcraft and him and quests, where he just puts me on follow and I do all the quests for him.
Yeah,
and then I have to yell at him to please come to the keyboard to turn it in.
Yeah.
So it's my turn to be a nuisance.
No, I like sandbox games for this reason. It's kind of why, like, in Star Citizen right now, you ask me about Wicklow. I'm like, please no, I don't want any Wicklow quests. I just want to go out and do what I want to do.
Right. Yeah, and we've been playing them so much as of lately that I completely forget that I should read quests. But there's nothing indicating what I am unless I'm...
Well, I don't know what the quest log says because I didn't accept any yet.
It just says welcome to Vera is the quest log, and I'm looking at the Destiny page and I have...
Wow, look at all this. This is all new. First steps.
Just pick the first one.
Alright, I'm gonna pick the first one. L is your quest log.
Are you sure this matters and we're not getting trolled by our clan?
I'm pretty sure
is
it matters.
Totally worth it?
Craft
This would be funny if...
Yeah, that's what I mean, vernacular. Also a reason I like Pax Dei. There's no quest. You just go out and start hitting wood and rocks. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pick Order and Conquest. It says, see, I got a pop-up that says Lionhold and Samia's Hope lead in opposite directions. You can only choose one. Are you sure?
Uh-oh. Die. How do I know what I picked?
Did you start in Lionhold?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, it says if I pick the Wisdom one, I do not get the pop-up that makes me Save, I'm sure. So that makes me think this is the correct choice.
Sigh. I guess I should just go delete myself already.
Yeah, you might want to delete yourself.
I'll be back. I'm gonna laugh if this is a troll.
Less of a quest giver? Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it. Less of a quest giver and more like crafting tier 0. One sends you west and one sends you east for starter quest. That's the only difference. I went east. Oh, which one sends me east?
In Pax Day, all I do is hit wood and rocks. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I love Ark, yeah. Well, probably. I actually don't like gathering either, though. That's the problem. What do I like?
That's an understatement. You like logging into games, joining a group, and going AFK to go work on Discord. That's what you like to do.
I like fighting.
You sit.
I just like fighting stuff.
You like fighting like in short intervals.
Yeah. Wisdom and renewal? Okay, we're doing wisdom and renewal. I got wisdom and renewal.
Okay, I'm remaking my character. Only for them to make fun of me later because it was a total like...
I got a 1 out of 8 progress now. On something. Wait a second. Stands across the way. I gotta go talk to this guy. Get out of my way, people. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so I gotta talk to this guy. Wisdom enemy. Yes. Uh-oh. There's danger. Alright, farewell. Okay, we got the danger warning. I'm ready to go. Here we go. I like to jump, too. Standing in the armory all day? That's what I do on Pax Dei. In Pax Dei, I'm just a professional box manager. Look at my little wand. That thing's sweet. Holding a wand and a baseball. As much as I hate questing and leveling games, that's another thing I appreciate about both Star Citizen and Pax Dei is there's no leveling. I love that. I hate leveling. This game is a leveling game, which I put up with only because this game features a lot of what I do love, which is fighting. You'll see that that is mostly what you do in this game, is just fight.
Alright. Round 2. And I'm still probably gonna catch up to you.
Alright. Well, I haven't left yet. I'm waiting. So you want to talk to the person here on the left.
I think I know. Oh, I did do wisdom and renewal. That is the first choice for me.
Well, over here it's not the first choice. That's why I got confused. Oh. If you talk to the guy on the right, it's not. The one on the left is. We should probably party up.
Oh gosh, I forget how. Oh wow, look at you. Oh man, you're right at that level, I'm just saying. There you
go, I invited you. Oh,
what is the rating of your channel? Is it like PG, G, PG-13?
Like PG-13, I think is what Twitch wants.
Okay.
I don't know. I actually never really even reviewed the Twitch policies, but I know. Alright, here we go. See? We're already fighting. Man, look how fast I run. See that? Look how fast I run.
That actually does crack me up how...
That's dude, I'm a machine! Look at that!
Oh my gosh, I can't!
This dude is awesome! Alright, wait, well, we're not even going the right way, I don't think. I think we gotta go this other way.
No, that's a world event over there, I think. That's not
Roms.
a like the quest.
Okay. All right, so we're going the right way then.
Yeah,
Roms,
I mean,
first
I'm over here
impression.
killing
I
stuff.
don't know. I just got done creating my character. Roms. Yeah. Oh, Zinli says we're going the wrong way.
Zenly can.
Yeah, we got to go this other way.
Oh, whatever. But we got to do the quest here. I don't know.
Let's try this other way.
Well, there's sickly god. There, it doesn't matter. There's sickly goblins on each side. Hey, I see something that says Zinli over there. Is that a Zinli, or is there just an imposter Zinli? Why don't you have a pet, by the way?
I
thought you were
don't know.
summoner.
That's a good question. Maybe I should have one. Let me see. Automate pet abilities. I love automation. Melee and ranged stance swap. I don't even know what all this stuff does. Let me pull up
Excuse us, chat. It'll take him another hour to figure this out.
pull up my talent
Meanwhile,
page
there's
here.
like probably like one button.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, my first thing I gotta do is I gotta pick my pet. What do I want? I want the DPS, right? I want the DPS. Well, I could get us a
No,
tank.
you're more of a tank. You're more of a
Alright.
tank, dude.
Yeah,
You
I'll
should
get
get
us
the
a tank.
big boy out.
I'm gonna get us a tank. Guardian.
It's more your style, trust me.
Choice
It goes right with
confirmed.
your character model.
Oh, look at this
We're,
dude.
we're gonna escort
no.
your pet around
Oh, wait.
today.
Is that you, Zinli?
Yeah, this is in there. Two summoners and a cleric walk into a room. We're gonna get flagged for PvP and die. I'm just waiting for it because there's some
Invite.
neat interactions with pets, from what I
I've invited
understand.
you. Oh, Zinli has the DPS pet. Okay, how do I get my tanky boy out? There we go. I'm summoning my tanky boy. The long cast. Boom.
There you go.
Look at that
There's the big
dude.
boy.
Mine's way bigger than yours, Zinli. Alright.
You
let's
can
roll.
hide in his butthole. Like, look, like, just stand right here, and look, nobody can see you. Suddenly, you're a
I can
rogue.
stand under him. Look at that. Nobody sees me. Alright. Roll. Oh, I got all these buttons now? Something else I talked about on the Space Tomato podcast was complexity in games. We had a brief conversation about that. A lot of people disagree with me when I say that Ashes of Creation is a more complex game than Star Citizen. But when I say that, I'm really talking about the user interface. Like, look at all this stuff going on in my user interface. That's one thing I appreciate about Star Citizen is it has a very simple way of interacting with the world around you, and all the complexity is actually in how the world works. All right,
One thing I appreciate about this game for a healer, for any healer types out there, is a lot of games like you want to do like hover over healing, but then you need like mods or macros or whatever to do it, and this game supports it natively. So that's like a pleasant surprise. That's awesome. Like Pax Dei healing, I don't know if anybody has done it. It is Wild West, like old school. This one's nice.
What are we doing? We're killing these goblins. A lot of people killing these goblins. The performance, I have to say, is decent so far. I've leveled already, doing nothing. Alright. What I'm talking about. That's my kind of game. I get another ability. Mortal Blast. Or Inspiration. My summoned vessel gets 10% faster. Its basic attacks generate. That's pretty cool. I like to buff my pet, but I also like spells. Nice thing about this game is you can respec at any time right now. I don't think that'll always be the case, but I'm just gonna buff my pet for now. What is this? Spirit shred. Oh, I get little claws. Okay. Twitch has a whole ass gambling section. Okay, that's good to know.
Not a half horse.
Too much going on for you already, Roms? I mean, This game is definitely for the traditional MMO player. Like, if you're used to, like, World of Warcraft, this game will seem pretty simple by comparison. But if you're used to, like, Star Citizen or Pax Dei's interaction models, this game's gonna seem pretty overwhelming at first. But this game has nothing on
Am I allowed
retail
to
well.
link your? Am I allowed to link your Twitch to our guild chat so they can come listen to us bicker?
Yeah, of course. I got ahead of you guys. I'm gonna have to set up some more keybinds here. I don't even know how to make my pet attack. I gotta click this button. There he goes. Attack. I wonder if I can drag these. It's been a while since I played this game. I forget all my binds here. Okay, so I wonder if I can drag this. Unlock. Drag. Yep, there we go. Okay. Drag that to 1. Spirit Shred.
Oh, I like how they did pet party bars as a healer. Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
like side by side. It's nice and neat.
Spirit Guardian. I'm gonna call that handy. I can do that.
Zinley's like, set it to free for all because we're terrible at looting.
Let's do that.
He'll just loot for us.
Do that. Alright, let's try this. Let's see how this works. Alright. I forget my auto attack. What is auto attack? Nope, not that. What is the auto attack key?
Well, if you mouse over like that one little widget, there's sprint, guard, dodge, and then combo attack, which that's auto attack. I don't know what it's bound. It's some. I think it's 1 for me. You see like the 4-button widget? Then it'll say combo attack. That's auto attack.
Got it. Yeah, E. Okay, I got it.
I rebound mine, so it's 1.
All right,
I'm
sweet.
creative like that.
I'm multitasking now. Oh, so shred is a the dot. Okay, that's cool. Where's everybody? Did I lose you? You guys are down there.
I'm talking to a person.
Oh.
And I got right here, then I got an amulet from him. Our first piece of loot.
Right. I worked hard for that victory. Is my pet half dead already? He needs heals.
Okay, listen, we're not gonna do this.
I'm just saying he's half dead.
Don't you have a heal? Heal
No,
your own pet.
I don't think I have a heal.
We should do this while fully flagged to see what happens.
Oh, I got stomp though. My pet has a stomp. That's sweet. And brace.
Do you want to? Do you want to see if we can level while fully flagged? Or we'll just do this another time?
No.
No? Okay. Zinley's game, right, Zinley?
Alright. Sorry guys. They've added a lot of stuff. I'm getting my bearings here. Alright, here I come. Look at me trucking.
It feels like you do run faster, are you? Look,
Look,
you are.
I'm way faster than you. Look, you can't even catch up.
Are you
look at
sprinting or?
I'm sprinting,
seriously,
yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, that's a sprint.
Well, that's why. Okay,
That's
I'm not
still.
sprinting.
That's
I
look at
was
that.
gonna be like, that's doesn't make any sense.
It's the presentation. Yeah.
Zinley, we talked about trolling because we have a bunch of like tank gear in the armory for God knows why, but we do. And we are joking that we should just meme tonight and all show up in full tank gear and then on stream just do a 1, 2, 3 count taunt.
I think we got to talk to
Just
this
to be
guy.
confusing.
Pilgrimage is to reclaim what was lost and to kindle what remains. Gold and glory are fleeting embers, but wisdom,
We got a
craft, and
mount
courage,
already.
they
We don't
burn
have to
without
do.
end.
Sorry.
No, I'm just reading this quest. It's really cool. And I just completed it already. Dang.
We don't have to do like gather a flower, cut a tree to get a mount now.
These are the kind of quests I like. Well, that's cool that you don't have to gather. I don't like gathering. So where do you get the mount?
You should have completed the quest, right? And
Oh. Is it in my... Oh, yeah, it's in my
Yeah.
bag. Sweet.
we're gonna need bags
Look at that.
for all the sweet loot.
That's right. They made another keybind for getting on a... There we go. I remembered it. Cool. Alright. We done here?
I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Zinley's our leader.
A little gyration here. I don't know what that's all about. First step. Summon a mount. I did that. Claim. Oh, okay. So you gotta hit L, go into Destinies, and claim your reward for summoning your mount. Now what? Oh, I see. There's... You can approach these things in multiple directions, it looks like. Alright. Alright, I don't think this is anything to focus on. I've already done
Yeah,
a
it
lot
looks
of
like
this stuff.
more of a guide.
Yeah, it's just
like,
kind of a
with
guide. Okay,
players
yeah,
who aren't used to like free end.
yeah,
Who's used to like MSQ games.
yeah, okay.
But we got a horsey.
It's like, quest for sandbox players.
There's a lot of people in this game.
How do you get to the actual quest log? There we go. Journal. J. On the route way.
I swear, best part about Ashes of Creation is global chat.
Alright, so we
Non-stop
have to speak to the route warden at Samia's Hope. Non-stop Barons chat? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we gotta go over this way. Whoops. Fell off my horse. Oh, there's a, whatever these things are called here. I'm a tuning. There's the root warden. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Completed objective. Now what? Return to Amira soon. This way? Yeah. What? There we go. This horse is no, it's no clipper, but it'll do.
You know, I deleted my tank, and I don't know if they've ever fixed the problem with skinning, not giving like any leather above like blue rarity, but I got a Grem that it was epic, and I deleted my tank by accident with that stuff on it.
Hmm.
Now I'm sad, but hopefully they just change that, and that's not really a big deal.
See how I do quests? I just kind of click through, and then I hit the quest log, and I get the objectives. Speak to Sly. Does anybody actually read all that text? Alright, over there, Sly.
I really like Path of Exile's quest system, where it plays in the background, it reads it to you, so you can continue on and just listen to it if you want.
Yeah, that
or
would be,
play it back whenever you want.
That would be better.
I think Last Epoch does that, where you can just replay things.
Yeah. Romsword, you said it's not the complexity, it's the presentation. Is it, you think you can give it a chance, or you think, it's just not for you? I'm sure the designers read it. Yeah, that's true. Alright, we gotta talk to this little guy who's in jail over here.
Whoa. Look at this mount. It's like a snail meets a horse. It is wild. It's also... Is that like those mounts that you can only get by Kickstarter packages, I guess?
Oh yeah, those snail things. Well, I think they are in the game, but... Well, I don't know if they're in the game yet. The intention is they will someday be in the game, but... You can get them sooner by spending some money, of course. Did you talk to the guy in jail and do all that?
No, I was too busy following that mount.
Makes sense.
Like, where's my mount?
Ours... So we did get one of those packages that came with them, but I don't think they've implemented ours yet. Looks like Zinli is on the road ahead, leading us to the promised land. I wouldn't be so sure. Yeah, he's like...
over there being like, I'm this bored.
You know he's alt-tabbed right now.
He's like... This is my life.
Zinli, you want me to drag you into the voice channel? Might be easier. And Fufue, that's funny. Not so sure the designers read them. Nash! Welcome, dude. Thanks for visiting. Nash is our Ashes of Creation chapter lead. Is the guild up yet, Nash? Can we join it? Or is that still a work in progress?
Nash, I started a tank and got to level 6 and then accidentally deleted it. Don't ask me how I accidentally do that, but I did.
Guild is up. Sweet.
It had an epic. It had an epic Grem skin in it. I don't know if they buffed those drops, or I really did just delete something very valuable.
Oh, the guild's almost full. I gotta get in there. Dr. Pepix, is this you? Or is it just coincidence that I found Dr. Pepper QC? Oh, you had to add 15 slots. How do I join it? Is it G? No. O?
You can add 15 slots now? What?
I forget the guild key. H. No.
You, for me.
We gotta get a... Oh, I'm so used to the games that actually let you request an invite. I'll ping.
Nash has to... I'm Willow, which is how I lost my tank, because I wanted to free up the name Willow, and I didn't realize it was my tank. Don't ask. Oh, now we gotta talk to other people.
Alright, I requested an invite.
Did you request one for me, or should I ping?
I requested for you as well.
Nice. Aw, thank you, Adek, my hero.
Well, I didn't get one yet. Oh, here we go. All
I
right.
know. He's my hero.
Boom, I am gilded. Alright. Thanks, Nash. What am I supposed to do here? I forget already. Search for the dead drop.
I almost thought that said knock. I was gonna be like, dude, that would shock me.
Right? Let's say hi to the guild here. Yo! Alright. That's who the real boss is.
Where's all the deadly threats at right now? Like,
The
there's
quest-
no NPCs to be found.
I will say, Nash, that the questing feels better and the performance feels way better. Like, I haven't really seen any stuttering or jank yet, which is... And this is normally the areas you see it in, with all these new players trying to get stuff done. This is where the jank is usually the worst.
Well, see, there's like one caveat to that. Like, do you see any NPCs? Like, I mean, if you don't spawn any NPCs,
Well, I don't know.
that would be a boost to performance.
Yeah. Performance is off the charts better. Sounds good. Love it. Zenley, did you want to join this channel so you can tell me what to do? Oh, we got Grumson here. I think... Oh, I found a crate.
There's a hooded stranger here. I think we're
I got a
supposed to
crate
kill
of
them,
stolen flatbread pizza. I think that's what we needed. Yeah, we gotta return. Yeah, we gotta return the flatbreads. Did you get the flatbreads? Be around soon?
right?
Sweet.
Zinli said to drag him.
Alright. I'll drag Zenley. If I can find him.
Nash, we got in immediately.
Yeah, there was
Like,
no
no
queue.
queue.
Yeah, it was sweet. Zenley, welcome.
What's up?
Like, boys, I'm over here dying trying to actually quest.
I was looking for... I completed the quest. I got the flatbreads. Did you get the flatbreads?
It says I need to search for a dead drop.
Yeah, that's over here where I'm at. I'm on it.
Yeah,
Come
it's
to
in
me.
this building.
Well, enjoy your holiday party, Nash. Hopefully there's some good food there.
When are we deep sea fishing, bro? I'm here for the PvP.
Yeah, the
I am
deep sea
so
fishing. That's like the big new thing this patch.
I am so sick of farming gear over in Pax Day. for sure. I'm ready to just go like ham on someone in this game.
Did you get this one in here, Willow? The dead drop.
Yeah, it's this little box. Oh, holiday event. Oof. That doesn't sound as good as a party.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to the quest marker. Yeah, and then there's a marker. There's all kinds of markers.
Yeah, it's in the building up by the wall. They turned fishing into PvP, yeah. They've added competitive fishing. Nash can tell you all about that.
That sounds fun.
I'm here for it. After coming from like full loot PvP and the one that's not, it's like, yeah. Oh, I'm totally okay with just a simple graveyard walk.
Alright, we gotta go back and turn this flatbread in. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think once y'all turn that in, it's just gonna send us right back over here. Kill these mobs and stuff. The one, like the rebel rousers or whatever, this one's rough because there's so many people doing it.
You coming, Willow? We're going to turn in the flatbread.
I would shut up. Yes, my mount just runs away from me
I see that.
before I can get on it.
I'm pretty sure my guy runs faster than his horse.
Certainly looks like he does.
Up the volume, okay. Will do.
Yeah, we're more on the soft spoken. Unless there's Corona involved.
I've upped him.
Goblins? Oh no.
Are you sure you don't want to flag and try to level well flagged? I feel like somebody should do that. I think it'd be a good, content loop.
People were doing it earlier before I logged out. They were coming in flagging in the middle of the rebel rousers thing, so you'd like accidentally tab target them.
I sort of wish they had that buff in New World where like you get bonus XP or something. Not much to make it like mandatory, but I don't know, to kind of like indicate that this is a possible loop.
I got more skill points to spend. Alright.
Of course, the XP debt would probably work in counter to that.
I'll say bolt. I don't want to spend a bunch of time while I'm streaming getting all my keybinds set up, but next time I play this, I will definitely be more fluid on my abilities. I like rooting people.
I just like dot and let my pet kill them.
Yeah, I have that one dot. Is there more dots?
Yeah, so like,
Oh, you can heal your active vessel. I need that.
yeah, you probably want that since you have the tank pet.
Yeah.
But if you look at the red hand, that's one of your big ones.
Okay, yeah.
Like a curse, a hex.
Oh yeah,
And
sweet.
then your spirit shred dot and your disintegrate tick, your pets attacks, and your I think like your one specials also affect it. And like if it reduces to 0, it does like a huge chunk of damage.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the pet heal. I'm gonna drop inspiration for now. Well, no, because I'm the tank. I need that, I think. Next, I'm gonna get Hex then. Alright. more dots, right?
Yeah, then I think Disintegrate slow has like a stacking slow too.
Star Citizen will bring back full loot PvP with crafting though. Only temporary. I totally agree. I think full loot PvP games are like you need full loot to make sandboxes work, but the one thing that Pax Day gets a little off at the moment, I think, is just the cost is on the very high side for replacing it. I think about past games that have had really successful full loot PvP, and like it's actually not all that expensive to get back into stuff. Like if you think about like EVE Online, the cost of, you know, the ships was quite reasonable. Unless you're flying a friggin' nightmare into battle or something, but that was a personal choice. Okay.
My favorite ship in the game.
Yeah, Nightmare was your favorite ship?
Yep.
Nice.
Nightmare, Valgorn, Cerberus, probably my top 3.
My favorite ship was the Dominix.
Dominix was fun too. I had a Navy Domi that I used for Logi Anchor in big fights.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I had a Navy Domi.
It's like a smart bomb Domi.
I just had it set up for drone DPS. I used the sentry drones at range and, you know, the other ones at close up. But it was a lot of fun. Okay. So I'm hoping that Star Citizen gets the right balance on the gear cost, the replacement cost, and all that. I'm sure they will.
What are y'all on now?
I am hungry for more. Find information about the poison. I'm gonna hold up here on Willow.
Oh, I was just looking at DoorDash. Sorry, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Do that.
I just ordered 5 guys.
Five Guys and DoorDash. All right. Last time.
Can we 5 guys?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Last time we did an ice cream poll. Maybe this time we should do a DoorDash poll. Favorite DoorDash destination. And don't do any of that crazy stuff like you did on the ice cream poll, alright? As someone who puts up with Star Citizen, so I'm familiar with Alpha State, is this game worth picking up? Ashes? Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up. It's, it is no worse than Star Citizen. I would say that...
Your only restriction is time.
Yeah.
Yeah, in some ways it has more content than Pax Day, which is full release. No offense to Pax Day. But it is still buggy, you know? Not AAA studio, but... you can have fun.
Yeah, there are limits in place right now, like the level cap is 25 right now, right? And you don't have all the end game yet, but you don't have any of that in Star Citizen either, so... it's an enjoyable game to play. And
I mean, it's...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's just, you can go for a while and have a lot of fun, but then you'll realize, like, most of these games right now, and even Dune Awakening has the same issue, it doesn't have a meaningful full loop developed yet. But they have a vision, which is way different, I think, than most other games. Like, they have a full wiki that you can read on where they intend to go, but it's like Star Citizen massive at this point. So they're headed there. But you'll reach a point where it's like, oh, okay, well, I've had my fun and just wait for more to get developed. But you can put in like at least 100 hours easy, blissfully, until then.
That's just like anything else, it's more fun with the right people, you know? Ark has some theoretically expensive resources that need replacing, but it all gets produced at such an insane scale that nobody really cares, yeah. That's the thing with PAX, they don't really have a way of scaling up the production yet. And one place that EVE Online shines, and I think Star Citizen is also going to shine, that Pax Dei does not shine yet, is the ability to turn resource collection into a group activity. I think that adds a lot of enjoyment to the act of gathering resources, and in Pax Dei, resource collection is still very much a solo activity. And I hope they change that someday. This game has a lot of naysayers, but then again, so does Star Citizen, and I don't pay attention to them either. Exactly, Sir Colby. Every game has a lot of naysayers. Pax Dei is getting a ton of hate, this game gets a ton of hate, Star Citizen gets a ton of hate, you gotta ignore that. Tune that stuff out.
Yeah, they all have like some strength that keeps people playing it. Like Pax is the building, and then everything else is pretty frustrating. Ashes has really good combat, like that WoW, like classic WoW nostalgia. It'll bring you back to it, but it doesn't have complete game loops, and town ownership, which is like the pinnacle of PvP content, is limited to certain groups. And then Star Citizen I can't say because I don't play that.
DoorDash is too expensive, you ain't wrong about that. My go-to was Nashville hot chicken. I love hot chicken. We have a place around here called Dave's Hot Chicken. Nashville hot chicken sounds... Oh, I've had Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, it's a type of chicken, not a actual chain.
Chinese food is never a bad choice. Rotation says, DoorDash, I go for the local Indian curry place. Love Indian. What are they supposed to be doing? Find information about the poison.
My challenge is that I legit have to be gluten-free. Not like because I think it's good, but because, as Grollo has said and refused to hug me over, as I break out in these like large boils of rashes. Like not just like little rashes, like these boils. Witch boils, I believe he said one time. Before I realized that it was the wheat beer. I love microbrews, and I love wheat microbrews, which is really bad if you have an unknown gluten allergy.
I'm seeing where this poison is. Oh wait, I think I just did it. No, I didn't. That's a different thing, I think.
I think we probably have to like just kill things and maybe they'll drop an item because there's really nothing here.
Yeah, let's kill stuff. I like that idea.
We should
just
probably
got
group up
something.
because unless we do free for all, we're gonna grief ourselves with people not looting.
How do you do free for all?
You're the group lead. There's something P maybe, and then I don't know if you can change settings in there. There's a settings one.
What is it?
My group manager's under P binding, but I rebound my stuff a long time ago, so I don't know. And then there's a settings button on the group manager at the bottom.
I think for the first part of that quest, all you're doing is looking for these little things on the ground. This is trying to get one that hasn't been looted yet.
I'll promote you, Willow, because I don't know how to do it. Little things on the ground. Alright, let's find some little things on the ground.
There's one right in front of me. I don't know if it's looted or not, but these little bags.
Oh, okay. Cool, I
Yeah,
need one
Dune
more.
was another example of like such a great game, but then the end game, like thinking that people are going to want to forever farm spice was probably not good. But I don't think they probably intended it. It's just time, and they had to release. So But my god, the vehicles and travel in that, and the ornithopters is the most fun I've had in a game since I don't know when. Hella fun. Even mining is fun, running around those vehicles and the buggy and having somebody laser things for you.
Yeah.
Make farming fun with people. It's so amazing.
Yeah,
I
dude's
miss it a
probably
little bit.
the most fun I've had for like the first 100 hours, maybe more than that.
I know.
Probably of any
Oh my,
game I played.
That was so good.
hands down. I don't even like the genre. And that game made me love it. Deserts and sand is ick.
And they put a little effort into making resource collection group oriented, which I think is important.
Group oriented and fun.
Yeah.
There's big harvesters out there and the thumpers. Oh my gosh, the worm. Now I want to go play Dune. Thank God Zinli is single-handedly like managing everything. What would we do without Zinli? And
They should have the backup pool done sometime soon.
I gotta log in, what, Tuesday to pay taxes? I have plenty of gold and I'm sitting there. I just gotta remember.
Yeah, and that'll just be new taxes. They're caught up till next week.
I really don't mind, and I'm sure you probably are sitting on a bunch of gold too.
I'm in trouble finding another bag that's not looted.
Yeah, I think when I did this one, I just stood at one and killed mobs until it eventually spawned.
I love Conan Exiles. I actually hosted our own server, but there was a game release whenever I decided to do the hosting, and I just couldn't. I forget which game they were doing, and I couldn't pull them out of it. I love the way that you can mod in Conan Exiles and really run a community. My disappointment with Pax Dei is that they built a building system that rivals Conan Exiles, but there's no connectivity with the rest of the world. Like, you can't PvP in them. They're pretty much pretty, you know, it's there for like anesthetics. And I really want them to give us the ability to change our plots into like PvP zones so that we can make our own battlegrounds, you know, or give us parlor games. You know, cards, or even just a die, you know, to me, yeah, anyway, sorry. Grillo's channel.
It wasn't until watching your channel that I realized how universal MMO experiences are. That's, interesting. I'd love to know what you mean by that. We are going for Winstead mayorship? Hell yeah, Nash.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry, I'm catching up on, the chat backlog. That quest is a two-parter. The bag you loot off the ground, which is poison, rations. Then you get a drop off on. Okay, so I need the mob drop. Alright, we need to kill shit. I got the bag.
This is why I like you, Nash. You're ambitious. Crazy, but ambitious. So I got a bag for Hungry for More. I didn't turn it in yet, but I have to discover proof.
Yeah,
that another
that's.
bag?
I think that. No, I think that's what we need to kill for.
It's kill mobs, yeah. That part is.
All right.
Even though it says
It's
one of
like a rare
two.
drop.
Yeah, Grillo was explaining to me that I might be a little disappointed with Star Citizen building because I really like the Conan and Pax Dei level granularity, and I guess they're doing more like widget-based building in Star Citizen, but I don't know.
I think the approach that Star Citizen plans on taking is a very good compromise on performance. Because it's, when you have like Pax Day style building where everybody can place their own individual wooden spokes and build anything they could possibly imagine, I mean, the stress that has to place on rendering, I don't know for sure. I'm not a graphics guy, I don't know how video cards I don't know much about them, but I would assume that that's got to be taxing.
Need a nuke.
I think we have to kill like hooded strangers for this stuff. Which there's one up here.
Could have a little red dust icon by it.
Yeah. Those strangers.
Oh, I got you. So those are the ones
I'm
we
up
need to kill.
here. I'm up here with one.
Oh, did you go up in the back?
Oh.
But he just dropped Glint. Because this guy's a potato. Wait, what's up? Is that a lootable?
Oh, boom! I got it.
Of course you did.
I got all the glint too. Oh, they're just chain spawning. All right, this is the place to do it. My tank's badass.
I love the ground slam.
Yeah. Even though I'm not using it enough, I need to reset my binds up. I need to drag that somewhere.
Global chat never fails to kill me. Kill X enemies near X. One raven in a square mile. I agree. That recipe is a tried and proven to work one, but I also wish that there was something added to break up all the warring. Because after a while of constantly being in a pissing match, constantly, like, people just need a break to chill and relax and have just a little bit of fun to break it up. I don't know, I can't loot this. Oh, it's a fire rune. Like in Pax, if they would allow us to PvP on our own plots so we can do like battlegrounds and do like really fun things, or have public executions for treason, and or get into gambling matches and brawls in the back. And
Tab, what I mean by universal MMO experience is the whole gather resources, farm perp, build up, claim. Yeah, exactly. They've all got very serious loops. The big fork in an MMO is it a sandbox or is it a theme park? That's the big thing that makes one different from the other. But within each of those styles of MMOs, the loops are very similar. Star Citizen is definitely one of the more unique ones, just because of the skill-based approach they are taking to the loops. While like a game like Ashes of Creation, for example, like in order to craft and extract resources, you find the node, you right-click it, you get it, you go to a table, put the things in, and you do it, right? Whereas like Star Citizen is taking more of a skill-based approach, so that you have like mini games and everything you go to do, and that's unique.
are we doing something wrong that Zinli and I can't get a drop?
I don't know. I'm good.
I've already got mine. It's just yours.
Which one is it? Like, discover proof of unrest, right?
Is that what you have, Curly? I'd already done this one. So.
I'm still hungry for more. Return to Cleric Bayon.
Well, what about Rebel Rousers?
I don't have that. Welcome to the guild, Zinli.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, then maybe we don't need to kill this then. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Because I have the hungry for more Return to Cleric.
All right,
I
cool.
thought we were doing Rebel
I'm up
Rousers.
to just says optional locate the encampment and return to Estrumat.
I just don't know what to do for Okay, hold on.
Vernaculum, I am right there with you. That's one of the things that excites me most about Star Citizen, is the prep plus skill being the ingredients to success. And I agree on the place call home. I think that's what gives a lot of the much needed reason to do things. Like people are drawn to like owning a place in the world and making it their own, right? Critical to sandbox games especially. Your theme park games like World of Warcraft, that type of game, I mean they're less so. Obviously people have played WoW for over 20 years without a home. Everybody just calls Orgrimmar or whatever the Alliance place is their home, and that's it. Although they're adding that in the more recent versions of retail, right? People get home and building now.
My question about these sandboxes is why does everything have to revolve around war always? Not to be like a Care Bear or a Snowflake or I mean Growler can attest I was in the PvP long before him.
Well,
But I'm getting frustrated because it's always centered on war, and then I see like Roblox over there in the corner, which is technically a game, and it's a cringy one sometimes at that, but they did it, and they're enormous. And also cringy, but...
Willow needed the bag part, that's what Adek's saying.
The back part.
The bag part on the ground.
I'm here, like at the marker.
You see where I'm at? These little bags on the ground? They don't disappear, it's just they are interactable. Someone's looted them for a while.
Okay. I looted something on the ground near here, and here's a bag that looks like it's lootable, but it's not letting me. Am I bugged? This is the one that says, like, you have to discover proof of the unrest and investigate rumors of partisan activity. And I see these bags, and they have, like, little red things.
Yeah. You just can't loot it if someone's looted it recently.
Okay, maybe that's what it is, and I just gotta keep trying.
Yeah, I just stood at one and killed mobs until it spawned.
Yeah, exactly, Vernaculum. That's why you need it. It's Cantress. Oh well.
I'm saying not have war. I couldn't imagine playing a sandbox game without PvP, but I also feel like it's just so heavily emphasized in absence of all else, so that it's either that or nothing else.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
right.
bugged because
Weapon skills, I totally forgot about.
oh, okay, I just looted what I needed off of a raider. Walls. All right, we're good. So it wasn't a quest drop, or it wasn't a bag. It was just a random highwayman. Going to turn my stuff in.
The only one I have left here, it looks like, is hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on. After she turns her stuff in, she should be on
That
that
might
one
just be
too.
the next one. Yeah. I'll try to get to one to the
Tation, I think they can do
northwest.
non-warfare things. It doesn't mean that PvP is not still the end game. Like, I expect PvP to be the end game in Star Citizen, but I also expect them to add other things to do at the end game, like orchestrated activities, you know, instanced content, repeatable. I mean, they'll do raid-like things in that as well. Hopefully we get arcade cabinets, pool tables, you know, the parlor games that Callie was talking about. I think we'll see a lot of that in Star Citizen. But obviously, if you watched CitizenCon 2 years ago and they outlined their plans for space stations, it all centered around PvP. And that is one of the major end game loops they're looking at. But even that, you know, it sounds like they're not talking about player station loss or anything like that. It's more about resource contention, right? That's the way I look at it. Just like we can contend, like maybe an asteroid field or a mining location on a planet from one another, raiding somebody's station and taking the materials that they have mined is just another form of resource contention. Is really what these sandbox games come down to. Yeah, Vandal's PvE endgame, that makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of going for Roke in the guild, I'm going to put a link in chat. 2 links. That's our website if you're looking for a place to play Star Citizen, Ashes, Pax Day, anything else. And then
To answer your question on the large scale combat, how do you have a sandbox without it? I don't know. Look at Roblox. Roblox is still technically a game. There's not large scale warfare in that. And I don't know how many subscribers they have. Of course, they're cross platform and it's a totally different audience. So it's possible. And I don't even want that. Obviously, I've never played Roblox. Like, it's not my thing. But my counter is I just wish that these sandboxes that do center on warfare also implemented elements to break up the constant stressor of war.
alright. We gotta kill these guys over here, right?
Yeah, I think you just run in there first.
Clearly, I'm not playing Roblox. I'm still playing all these games that are centered on war. But sometimes I just wish I had little things. Like, give me just a die in Pax Day. So we can do death rolls. And of course, we run this stuff outside of the game instead. Host Among Us nights and things like that to break it up. But it would be nice to have it in it to make it more immersive and make what you're all things that you're doing inside of these games more meaningful. Right now in Pax Day, we build really pretty houses, and don't get me wrong, it's fun to share off your artwork, I think, but then what? It's really fun to walk across the world and see it. But they're just shells. They'll get there. I'm not yapping at them. It takes time. But it sounds like I need to come into Star Citizen so that I can go shopping and have a shopping mall experience, I guess.
I'm
That's
telling
fine.
you, it's the mundane things in Star Citizen that will set it apart from other games. Well, it's not the only thing that will set it apart, but it's the... I think it's going to be the most surprising. Alright, I killed enough things here. Did you get credit for killing all this stuff, Willow?
I think so. I'm now just following like icons on the map.
Alright. I got report to the cleric.
When's your event tonight? Because like I'm starving and I'm like I assume I'll probably be doing food while you're doing the event. An hour from now, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, hour, a little over an hour.
Okay.
I thought we were door dashing.
We are, but like we actually got to stop and do that.
Oh, yeah.
Pressing buttons is hard.
Alright. I'm on the Great Mirage. Is that where you guys are at?
I just turned in a quest that gave me a loot crate, and I'm trying to figure out what pieces I actually need.
I'm still on search the goblin for clues, but I don't have anything to loot yet.
I'm on the Great Mirage.
Are we ahead of Zinley?
Uh-oh.
It might have bugged. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, Adek.
Might have bugged.
Haha, Breezy's back.
Wonder how far you can increase the member cap.
We are door dashing Five Guys. Your cat, I wish I could take a picture, is sitting on my keyboard desk, right on like the edge of my keyboard, as if I didn't already feed him once today, and then Rosie did. He's had 2 meals. He's figured out that if he just sits here, he'll get more food. I'll send you a picture. He's your cat.
How you make out, Zinley?
I think mine's bugged.
Uh-oh. Maybe abandon? Pick it up again, or?
Yeah, maybe just try to do that.
That's funny, I can send my pet into attack stuff while I stay mounted.
You can also have your pet flag you somehow, and I don't know exactly how, but it'll be a neat surprise when it does.
Unless he picks my cat. You have to DM that picture to me. And 10 points on it? I don't know the
I'm
max.
trying to. It's hard. I can't move because he's half on me. doing a little bit of a power move here. He's so- If Curlo ever had a spirit animal, this is it. This is the spirit animal. It's a Scottish fold. This is not a cat that lands on his feet.
Oh, that worked.
Nice.
Oh, I turn this in.
Can you post pictures in Twitch chat or no?
You just have to send it to me. I'll bring it up on the screen.
Alright, Great Mirage.
Alright, we're all on the Great Mirage.
Nice, nice.
Did you,
There's that.
mine says bring the Heartwood extract to Eastwatch. Is that where you're at?
Yeah, same thing.
He's been fed twice today. But he is sitting here watching me play, which is comical.
It's on top of that mountain. We. It is a mountain, that's for sure.
I wish we could just get to level 25 so we can just go and do PvP and stuff.
Yes, please.
Go.
Kind of
We don't
over
actually play a lot.
There's my cat.
Where'd you go? Oh, on Twitch.
This is how his cat asserts his dominance for food, and he's been fed twice today.
Milo is his name.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up there.
Get up where? Oh, place we gotta go?
For this, yeah, it looks like it's on top of the mountain, right?
Yeah, it's a tall mountain.
Go around west, and check this out.
Yeah, you go west, I'll go east.
Okay. Oh, it looks like it is east. There's a road over there. Dang it.
Is there?
Yeah, it comes in from like the northeast side
Oh, I see it.
and then all the way back around now. We just have to go out the gate over there and go around to the north.
Yep. I'm on it.
I can't remember. I know the thing's an hour earlier tonight. I think it's 7 Central, so I got I think 2 hours before it actually starts.
Yeah, Yeah, I'd like to stop a little early so that I can.
Yeah, you can call it whenever. I'm gonna go to about 7 my time. Should give me an hour prep. I have reached the
Oh,
peak.
so it's 8-hour time?
Yeah.
Yeah, start spawning at 8, yeah.
Again, I'm not fussed off about being in there right on the dot.
Or no, is that right? It's an hour earlier than last time.
I thought it was 8 last night.
Yeah, so maybe 7.
That's fine.
It'd be
no-
7 Central Time.
There's no way we're gonna go all 5 hours anyway.
6 Central. I don't
As much as I heard you earlier, Zinley, you said you were looking forward to dying for 5 hours. But
Could do that on my own if I have to. I'm great at it.
Aw.
Let's see.
all right, Sacantrus, thanks for stopping by, man. And good luck with the shopping. That time of year.
Oh, you're supposed to go in here somewhere?
I think
Maybe
so.
up in the tower?
There's a door.
I'm in the tower. Oh, I can't see anything here. Crap. Oh, yeah, it's upstairs where I'm at.
Sweet. I'm in it.
Oh, and then we would just go back? Okay.
So for anybody who's watching and has not played multiple phases of Alpha 2 and Ashes of Creation, this may all seem normal, but none of this questing that we're doing right now existed in prior phases. Prior phases, the act of leveling was just go find a spot where mobs are spawning and just sit there and kill them until you're ready for the next higher level mobs. So this is quite the change.
I'm disappointed. You touch this thing and it says that the shutters like do something. And I was expecting to get shanked.
I don't think I want to go down
But
that way.
no.
Angry Harvest event?
Yeah, I see that. We want to go there, or do we want to go turn this quest in?
Yeah, I was trying to find the turn in.
Looks like it's...
Oh, he's way back in town.
yeah. Oh, there's also an area of that harvest event right outside where we're at.
I'll be right back. I just realized Floof might be on me because I have the window open and it is getting cold in here.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
Let's see what
Aw,
this harvest
poor
event's all
kitty.
about. Kind of on the way back, anyway.
Yeah, it looks like it's just way back at the beginning in town.
I'll be right back.
Hoofway, I could not agree more. I'm kind of missing going somewhere and just killing mobs endlessly. But I do want to see what this plays like.
I don't think I'd done any quests beyond just getting my mount. Like 2 resets ago.
Yeah. This is some just random event I'm doing right now. right, ding.
Short-term service.
All right, we completed the objective. Weird that it didn't go away though. Well, back to turn this quest in. No, there. Oh no.
They keep giving me bracers in my chest.
Somber, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Maximus, you didn't know about this? I feel like they've, I feel like this game has been pretty loud in the making. It just launched on Steam 2 days ago. Prior to that, it was only through the Intrepid launcher, so I can understand the visibility being a little lower at that point. What are you up to, Somber? I don't know what this is all about.
15 minutes of crafting to make splinters for one item. What in the Pax Dei?
Alright. Oh, now I got the Rebel Rousers quest. That's the one. He was already on. Rip. I just failed to pick it up earlier.
Oh, we actually get chests from those Destiny things. That's cool. Gear chests.
Oh, really? Like a loot box?
Yeah, I got one's a Adventurer's Health Kit. Oh, so that's just potions. But then I got one that's a weapon chest also. Which I'm assuming we just want one since they attack faster. And intelligence.
Let me see what I got here. Looks like I do have some boxes. Oh, you get to choose what you want out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like the wand I just got had 2 more
Holy crap.
intelligence and then a bunch more power.
I'm just catching up. Guys, thank you so much for the subs. And for the follow. Anonymous Penguin Man. Cody, Kilo Jack, Dalbach, Doug, Bog, David, Mr. Crumtech, Hogus Pogus, Raphael, Basima 4. I don't even know what's going on, but thank you for all those subs, guys. Holy crap. Dr. Pepix, thanks for the follow. You're following me on YouTube and Twitch now. You are committed, man. Thanks for the follow, Maximus. Does this game do dungeons? Yes, it does. Cute cat. Thanks, Project. No. Yeah, I need to get out of SC a bit more. Yeah. Where I'm at. I mean, don't get me wrong. Star Citizen is my main game, is my long-term game, my end-game game, but, you know, being that it's early access and all, or not even early access, alpha access, I mean, it's nice to take a break from it at times, so you can appreciate it. I felt like there for a while, like I was going super hard on Star Citizen, and I just feel like I started to, just because of the state, you know, and the trouble you can get into sometimes, it felt like it's easy to not appreciate what it is. So I feel like taking a break once in a while is good. Encourage everybody to do it. I'm picking the loot in my loot boxes here.
Can we pick up professions here? I think we can.
I don't know, I guess I'm just going all light armor because it seems to have the magic stats. Hey, what's up?
Nope.
So after how many months, you bought me these AirPods for my birthday, I finally synced them because
Oh yeah.
my other ones died.
Welcome to the future.
Funny story, Growler went out and got me AirPods, but I have a bad habit of like, I like to use what I'm currently using. I don't like change in my devices. It's weird. But he went and bought me new AirPods because my current ones just die way too fast. And it's been 6 months now, and I have never, so much as opened a box. And he's been patient the entire time, telling me, please open these. Here's your new iPods. Why are you complaining about your iPods right now? Like, I bought you some AirPods. Anyway, it was comical. We got into a fight the one day. And after all this time of me not opening these AirPods, he finally gets me to open them. And it was perfectly timed, get out of jail free card, because he engraved our initial, you know, J loves G on it. Which immediately made me lose that fight. So well played.
That's perfect. Alright. Check your inventory, Willow. We just discovered that these quests are giving you loot boxes, and you open them and you get to choose what you want out of them. I just totally geared my character up. Look, I'm way better looking now.
What do you get, earrings?
Yeah, I got earrings. Armor. You can choose if you want like light or heavy or whatever. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, welcome to the game. So did you guys get a Briarmore with Briarmore Farms?
Yeah, that's the one on one.
Anonymous Penguin Man, you made a Twitch account just so you could follow? I super appreciate that, dude.
Oh, this is where we get tools. Okay, cool.
Mackie Mus. Mackie Mus, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Before you can't play any game for more than 1 to 2 months at a time. Always need a break. I get that. Anonymous Penguin, yes, I am streaming on YouTube as well. I stream both simultaneously. Dr. Pepic's taking notes. Always have a stack of AirPods ready.
Not just AirPods, engraved ones. He made me cry, and that because I was mad. It made me madder. You know how it is? Like when we're being irrational beings.
Can you adjust the size of the inventory menu? Are you talking about the character menu or the, or this? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you can. Oh. Oh, you can only adjust it, like, up and down. You can't, like, scale it. There might be, UI scaling features, though. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Kelly.
No, it's okay. I'm just filling him in on our marital drama.
Yeah.
Like how we never ever fight about anything other than games, which is 110% the truth. In fact, I'm wondering if that was the fight where I was saying that you love your YouTube audience more than me. We got the AirPods out as a checkmate.
Yeah, I don't
So I
see. I don't see any scaling outside of the standard resolution. No on-screen notifications. Okay, Dr. Peppy, thank you. I saw one pop up, but then, yeah, I gotta fix that.
And he wasn't being petty over the AirPods. He's not like that. In fact, I'm the petty one where he knows if he rubs my feet when I'm mad, I just cannot help but get unmad. And so I will hide my feet and put shoes on out of spite. I will sleep with shoes on just to be a butthole.
I will look into why I'm not getting on-screen notifications for that stuff. That's annoying. I do have it set up. I saw one, but it seems to be intermittent. Because a ton came in, and I missed them in the moment. I have a backlog though, so I really appreciate everybody who subbed. And I'm sorry it didn't pop up the notification for it.
I have no idea how you get engraved AirPods. Grolo.
Engraved AirPods.
Oh, Apple makes that just a option whenever you order them.
The case is, to be clear. And it's adorable.
Alright, I'm going to the next marker on my map here. Where are you guys at?
At the next marker.
Must be the next one after that. Oh yeah, okay, I see you.
Briarwood is like way to the north.
Yep. Alright, I'm on my way. If I can get my horse to come. There he is.
Yes, rubbing feet. It really, if it's provided the person doesn't have issues with like ticklish feet, is the way to go. I have to laugh because my daughter knows that mom is big mad if she comes home and I'm sleeping in my shoes. That's the sign. Oh, I found a commission board, like, finally, after all this time. I was wondering where they went. And they're kill quests, or kill boards. They're not really quests, because, I don't know.
Trinan, low paid, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
It is a lot like WoW, especially the combat. It feels like classic WoW. I think that's why it's becoming so popular, despite being in such a like early state. It just brings that back, that nostalgia in the combat. They did the combat pretty well.
Thanks for popping by the stream, Crash Man. Good to see you, man.
Commission board. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
I'm almost there, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, over here.
We just take all of them?
Yeah, I mean, why not? There is a limit, and eventually you can just start deleting stuff, but just put them in case you ever come across them. I don't even track them. It's just like, if I accidentally complete them, oh well. Like, cool. Neat. I don't really pursue them.
Hi, Tina. Tina and Drynan and I fought side by side last night for many hours. It was a blast.
Are you Willowmov?
Yes, that's Willameve.
Oh my gosh, Willow. I have bad news I found out last night, and I was like, oh no. So our rivals think that I am you, and they are really proud to kill you and take pictures as photo ops because they think that they're killing me. So I apologize. But on the bright side, hilariously, our internal clan members think that you are also me and have given you gifts, especially in the beginning. So hopefully that has kind of balanced things out. But if you're ever wondering why people were being freaky deaky to you out in the PvP zone, that's why. I was laughing and I felt so bad last night.
What is this commission delivery Dropbox? What do I do with this? Do I do anything with it?
What?
Dropbox.
There's a commission. Oh, this must be a totally separate system in the game. Okay, no, that's not where the marker is. I thought that's where the marker was.
But I had to laugh because somebody was so like eager in the beginning when you started to give you gear. I don't know if you remember or recall that, because I have a habit of like I farm and give all my stuff away and then I forget to actually put clothes on. So they thought that that was yet again the case. We gave you full armor set and then they ping me later and be like, how's that dress doing? How's this doing? I'm like, what are you even talking about?
I'm accepting some random quest over here. Should we set this as our new respawn point? I'm thinking yes.
I didn't even see.
There's an Ember Stone over here. I'm thinking yes.
I think if you just run near it, as long as you have it unlocked now, it will spawn you there automatically, that you don't need to like attune it as your home shrine. It'll always go by your nearest unlocked, but I could be wrong. And then don't worry, I can res you.
Yeah, that's the most important.
When I get to 5.
I found the quest giver. Oh, you can't do it yet?
Well, somebody said they gave you free gear in the beginning thinking it was me. Or something. An address, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're pulling my chain. But I was like, that is not me. But that's adorable, and I'm glad that you're being nice to our new members. She probably thinks we're amazing now. Thanks.
SR, how's Ashes so far? It's going well. This is my first day of playing the new early access release on Steam. Have you ever played it before, SR? The things I will say so far is that compared to prior iterations of the Alpha 2 phases of the game, this one feels a lot more performant. You can see all these players around me. Like, it would have been a lot less performant in a situation like this in prior iterations. So I'm excited to see how the rest of the world holds up, because it definitely seems like they've done some performance optimizations. They've added a whole lot of quests to the beginning. It doesn't strike me as mandatory ones. I'm pretty sure we could skip over this stuff if we wanted to. But for players that enjoy kind of that more guided experience, I think that'll be a positive thing. I'm not a person that appreciates that, so bad person to ask for thoughts on that. I'm already getting to the point where I would rather just go kill stuff in the woods. But I'm doing this just to see kind of the progress they're making and, you know, what's different, what's new, so that I can answer questions like, how's Ashes?
That's entirely fine, Willow. I didn't correct them because I'm like, that's really cool. But it never occurred to me that you could go into the PvP zone and be hunted.
You played Dark Age of Camelot back in the day and have been waiting for CU and or Ashes for many years. And now maybe I'm just too old or something, but can't be playing Alpha? Yeah, I get that. It's definitely requires a willingness to I don't know, lose progress, which is a tough pill for a lot of people to swallow, me included. Getting a little bit of jank there, but I think it's from the body blocking. Dark Age of Camelot is one I missed. I wish I had gotten to play it. I hear a lot of people who played it really enjoyed it. Oh. Sounded like it was a pretty neat experience. Did you ever play Arcade? From what I understand, this game most closely resembles Arcade.
Why don't we just go kill stuff for now? This is rather boring.
I'm down for going and grinding
And it
some
looks
mobs.
pretty solo-ish. Like now it's like go gather stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
why don't
something I hated about WoW was when they did gather quests as the group.
I'm totally
Let's just
down.
go kill.
Let's break off and go farm some mobs.
Let's go die, really. Then like, where can we go die at?
I don't know.
No. Well, what levels are we?
Let's
I'm
run in
level
west.
4. My healing capability really sucks.
I'm just turning in this final quest, and then I'm ready to go kill some stuff. Well, except I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm ready. Let's go kill some stuff.
I have a commission that to kill deer.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, there's an event. Oh, that's 11.
Coming to you.
It's so funny. They have these world events, and every time I like mouse over them, there's no players in the area. They give massive experience if you do them.
Dr. Pepix, Star Citizen's your
Living
last
years?
alpha? Wasn't the plan. Yeah, it wasn't my plan either, Doctor. But here we are.
We could go to that Coral Loke area. I know that has a bunch of creatures in it. Remember, we used to do our goblins there, I think. At northeast
just
of
to the
here?
north?
Yeah, northeast.
Again, for the people who subbed and followed, I'm very sorry that the on-screen alerts are not popping up. I will definitely look at fixing that after this stream is over. I'm using something called Botrix. I just set it up for the first time 2 weeks ago. And this seems to be not reliable. It seems to be intermittent. Sometimes I'll see something pop up, sometimes I won't. Well, I definitely got to figure out what the reliable solution is.
Oh yeah, that's where you used to kill those elites or whatever, right?
Yeah, but I kind of sworn there was like a pit, or maybe it's like they must have changed this, or I'm senile, or both, or this is a large area. That's what's this way. It says 11. Where are the NPCs? Like, is this server worker like?
Just wondering if part of the questing and stuff they introduced, they decided to reduce the density in the starting areas. Is what it seems like to me.
Like this area that I'm in now usually has like a load of NPCs, but I guess. Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of people up here and there's just no NPCs.
There's a bunch of in here
Where?
at that place you were talking about.
Where's Zinley?
Little
is, I guess?
goblins.
Yeah, let's head over to Zinley.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Getting a little bit of jank there. I don't know if that was a server line or what. I have yet to see any Unreal 5 server implement meshing in such a way that the transition between nodes is not noticeable. It's still very noticeable in Pax Dei. This game, every iteration it has seemed quite noticeable.
I miss the one feature patch that introduced when you tried to cross the server line, you would just die.
Yeah.
There was like, you could tell where the server lines were because there would just be a row of ashes.
That was this game, the prior phase.
They've come a long way. Yeah. You know, the one thing with like them not going with a layering approach in this is like, how do you scale up mob density then? Right? Like, because we're running into the issue, like there's just a lack of NPCs everywhere we go, and because there's so many players and it's handling the players, but then there's just not NPCs. In a layered approach, like, you know, each layer has their own NPCs that naturally will scale with the player count.
Well, I thought in prior phases they had a system where it would actually increase the spawn cadence based on how many mobs were being killed in an area.
Yeah.
Although I think that was a source of... Yeah, I'm up here. That was a source of consternation for some people because it got to the point where things were spawning so fast that if you got into trouble, it was very difficult to get out of it.
All the flayers, that's what we used to kill.
Yeah.
Is this free for all?
I don't know, I made you leader.
Oh, I never changed it. Okay, we'll just leave it as this. Rip. I just want to make sure I'm not being a hog. I need to get a ranged thingy, I think.
My tank has very good prep. I'm not peeling off of it. Like at all.
Yeah, Nash
Which is
saying
impressive
that, like,
given my
even-
deeps.
Oh. Nash was trying to talk me into tanking, but then he was like, well, he's like, honestly, we don't even have a tank because we have a bunch of summoners with their pets out doing it.
Nice.
I'm just thinking maybe I should have rolled Bard this time since you're not a Bard. And then just buff your pets.
That's a brilliant idea. It makes me think, like... Welcome back, Scantress. Makes me think, when this game launches, or hopefully sometime before that, for anybody who don't know, they're planning on doing a dual-class system. So right now the level cap is 25. Eventually they're going to raise that level cap to 50. And at 25 you're going to be able to choose your second class. So they have a total of 8 character archetypes right now, or classes. And the total number of... Well, sorry. They call it archetypes. So there's 8 archetypes. I'm playing a summoner right now, that's one of the archetypes. And you're going to combine your 2 classes, or your 2 archetypes to come up with your class. And so there's 64 classes, which represents all the combinations of the various archetypes. And I've loved Bard. I knew I was going to like Summoner. So. You mentioning like the Bard buffing the pets makes me think maybe I'll go Bard Summoner. I definitely love that playstyle.
Oh wow, it's like 15 minutes till 7.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna log out over here and just grind mobs when I get back.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna log out because I want to go and get some DoorDash in, you know?
Yeah, go for it. Appreciate the company.
You'll be out there dying because you're stuffing a burger in your face. Be like, what were you doing?
Yeah, I'll probably grind a little bit until the food gets here.
Alright.
And Maybe I'll run another poll.
Nice chatting with y'all.
Yep.
Gonna
See you, Willow.
Grab a snack too.
See you, Zinley. Thanks for guiding us.
See you to you.
Yep, I'll see you soon. You wonder if that limits their class design a lot. Certain mechanic combos could be OP, so they have to implement more streamlined things. Yeah, I'm sure it factors into it heavily. Whether it limits it, hard to say. It's definitely going to be a balancing challenge, you would think, but we also don't have a lot of details on how it's going to work as far as, like... Well, I'll show you here in a second as soon as I'm done killing this guy. Summoner definitely feels good. I was worried about it. During, because I had a summoner in the test realm for a while, and things were sounding very broken, so I was concerned about the stability of this class, but so far it's feeling pretty good. But what I was going to say is you have these talent pages, which controls, you know, how you build your archetype. So this is the summoner page, but we have no idea how they're going to layer another archetype into this whenever they go dual class. Like, are we just going to get 2 pages? You know what I mean? And I don't think it's going to be that simple, though, because you could also choose to be double an archetype. So I could be summoner instead of summoner bard, right? And so if I go summoner, like, I highly doubt I would just get 2 summoner pages. So the thinking is they're probably going to take these trees higher. And those who go multi... yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how they're going to do it. But they've also said things like some of the hints they've given us is certain combinations will have access to abilities and spells and skills that other combinations don't. So, like, just as an example, if you go summoner rogue, and then this person over here goes summoner warrior, and then maybe, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this, and then maybe another person goes, I don't know, warrior rogue. I'm flubbing up this explanation, but the way they described it is like a warrior summoner will have access to unique skills and spells that are strictly available to a warrior summoner, right? Like if you have a warrior rogue, there's no guarantee that they would have access to the same warrior skills that a warrior summoner does, or vice versa. Same for the summoner line. So it's going to be interesting. The second class will augment the primary class. Yeah, exactly. So, but again, I don't know what that looks like. Like, that's the way they're describing it. But again, is that you get 2 pages? Does your existing page, does this page just morph into a totally new page? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question, Foof. I don't know. They might handle it like D&D 5e. That's what I was thinking originally, Tation, but them saying that, like, Warrior Summoner, for example, will have unique things just to Warrior Summoner makes me think not, because maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time since I played D&D, but when I played D&D, if I go Fighter Rogue in D&D, Like, I'm actually just splitting my points, so I'll never achieve the highest level fighter things, whereas a pure fighter would. And I don't think that's the route they're going with this. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, Rogue Fighter will be different than Fighter Rogue, yeah. Now this is the way I like to level. I just like to wander around killing stuff. I hate that questing stuff. See how many things my tank can hold here. Oh, there's a cooldown on the dot. I was thinking I could just tab dot like my old Warlock, and wow, but there's a 8-second cooldown and it's only a 12-second spell, so it's pretty substantial. D&D does have unique spells. Sounds way cooler. Yeah, that's my thought. Whoops. I just fell through a hole in the floor. My pet's still up there. Can I hit it from down here? Questing can be nice, but go there, talk to NPC, go there, kill. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of questing I cannot stand. I tried to play Lost Ark. Oh my gosh, I could not handle it. It was nothing but go here, talk to them, go here, pick this up, take it over there, drop it there, talk to them. It was soul crushing. I'm with you, Foof. Like, I wouldn't mind mixing in some light questing, but... This tank, man, he can hold a major threat. Better than the blueberry, and wow. Randy, thanks for stopping by. Crashbone, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Really appreciate it, Crash. And I'm very sorry that the notifications for that is not popping up on the screen. I will address it immediately after this stream ends. I would do it now, but I don't really want to mess with OBS while I'm in the middle of this. But thank you very much, Crash. Really appreciate it. Alright. So shortly after I end the stream tonight, I would stream longer tonight, but for anybody who doesn't know, PAX vs. 5 just landed yesterday by surprise. You better be ready for chopping trees. I am, Crash. That's what I was just getting ready to talk about. I'm just not... I don't feel like we need to be in there at the opening bell, you know what I mean? I think we can take our time. We got 5 hours of tree spawning tonight. I don't think we're going to be in there for the full 5 hours, so... but yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, PAX Day shipped by surprise verse 5 last night. It was on the PTR for a few days. Well, Arcadia is what they call their test realm. Nobody knew it was coming yesterday, and then yesterday morning I woke up and it was like, surprise, the big patch is here. This is the patch that adds a bunch of reasons to go fight in the PvP zone. But we were out there for many hours last night. Had a lot of good fights. Had a lot of fun. We're gonna be out there again tonight. And I would stream it, but that is not very stream compatible. There's a lot of overland logistics. We have some rivals out there that would love nothing else than to watch where we are on stream and react accordingly. So I've thought about it. There's just really no good way of streaming that game. It would be much easier and better to stream things like dungeon runs or whatever, but streaming our activity in the PvP zone is kind of a no-go. I do record it, and I have put up, like, you know, compilations in the past. I'll probably do something like that again, but I'm just not gonna, I can't stream it. That's the only reason I'm ending this stream on the earlier side tonight. Yeah, my pet needs a heal. So yeah, I'm ready to crash. Hope you're ready. We'll enjoy the food. You made a meme after watching the verse 5 video but forgot to post it? Uh-oh, my pet is dying. Oh boy. That's an elite. I just realized that's an elite. Oh shit. I gotta run. I gotta bail. This ain't good. And I'm aggroing everything. This is me, man. I'm like a bull in a china shop. I can handle this guy, though. That guy down there is helping me out. Thank you. Diesel. Oh, the elite's still after me. I could probably run around and dot him. Just take him down that way. It's just, it's going to be really time consuming. They have a lot of health. Oh man, he hits hard. Yep, okay. I'm out. Hopefully he can't scale mountains. So I'll try to get my pet out. What is going on? You guys are relentless. Oh, there's the guy I was chipping away at. Got somebody there trying to help me. Thank you, Radiance. Alright, he finally looks like he packed his bag and went. Oh, there he is. Whoops. Trying to do a thank you emote on this dude. I'm bad at the chat in this game. There we go. So thanks, local. Oh, you posted in the live chat channel? Okay. Streaming with a time delay worth the risk? Maybe. But it would have to be a pretty substantial time delay. I might do something like that. I've seen other people who are streaming packs just put up curtains while they're making strategic moves or having to check the map. I might try something like that. I'm just not set up to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to, and like I'm on a pretty tight time crunch. But something I would definitely like to do for the future. I don't know. We'll see. If I can figure it out, I'll come back on. Yeah, let me get my pet out. That's what your streamers did in ARC when they were raiding or getting raided? Yeah. You just gotta keep in mind, Tation, that I'm pretty new to this streaming thing, so you could call me a noob at it. There's a lot of this stuff I'm still figuring out. I don't even have my sub or follow alerts working, for Pete's sake. I feel really bad about that. But I will work on it. And then after I get the sub and follow alerts, working reliably, I will take a look at getting like a curtain and a delay set up for streaming packs, because I do think it would be worth it. I think people would like to see that stuff in real time. Yesterday we were having our battles were like there was around 50 of us. I think the enemy, we were up against a couple opposing guilds. I think each of them had about 40. So each of them had a little bit less than us, but combined it was quite a bit more. Give or take, those aren't exact numbers. It's really hard to count that many people on the battlefield, but yeah. Whenever we were able to single one of them out, we won pretty handily. Going up against both was a problem, as you can imagine. All right, get this guy. Weapon skills. Oh, I got another point here too. I'm taking this hex they told me about. All right. Weapon. I don't even understand these weapon skills. They need to work on these things. They're just not. They don't feel very impactful. Neither do these stamina things. No. Live chat. Let me take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Crawl over. Is that Grow L'Oreal? The hair was too fabulous, you had to? Yeah. There, I'll share with the class. This is terrible. There you go. Thank you, Fufu. You added some lighting. My hair is not that color. You tinted it. It's a little on the red side. But hey, I appreciate the I appreciate the effort. That's funny. Auto-toned it in Photoshop. There you go. Slight editing. Alright, I'll try this new dot out. Got 2 dots now. Oh, look at that. That thing hits harder. It's a long one, too. I think I might have just, that one tick might have been a crit or something. comfortably float some water up to his head, right? Yeah. He's chill. Maybe he's born with it, maybe it's just bed hair. It's probably bed hair. When I chatted with Space Tomato yesterday, I warned him, man, that guy gets started early. I was like, what time you want to chat? He's like 7 a.m. his time. That's 10 a.m. my time, and that is early for me, so I can't even imagine getting up at 7. I'm like, I'll be there, but it might be with bedhead. So it's funny, yeah, barely an inconvenience, yeah. Stand by this fire and warm up, man. That water is cold. As you can see, though, this is what players in Ashes do. There's a ton of players here. Just, grinding these mobs. I don't think the new questing system has done much to, change that. Which is fine by me. Come on, get up here. Earlier, my pet was, like, jumping to get up these places. Here we go. There he comes. And the cooldown of that hex dot is 25 seconds. So these dots have enormous cooldowns there. It's definitely... This is not the, This is not the playstyle of a Warlock in WoW. Where you just kind of spread those things. Although it looks like there's something resetting the cooldowns. So that's interesting. I don't know what that is. Your spirit, shred, disintegrate, and summon vessels' basic attacks reduce the duration by 1 second per hit. Okay. And weapon combo finishers reduce it by 2 seconds. There you go. That's on the hex, the new thing I picked up. Something was also resetting my main dot, the spirit shred. Oh, you can extend it by recasting it. That's good to know. And when it reaches maximum duration, it applies to moralized. So that's another debuff. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I've been using these things not quite as efficiently as I could. Does not disrupt weapon combo sequences. Nice. And I'm generating essence with each tick. I don't know what I use essence for. I think that doesn't come into play quite yet. So this is the first... Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. I think... Even fighters in this game use mana, so this might be the first class with a non-mana resource? I don't know. Rogues might also not be. I can't remember. I've only played... I played a cleric on the initial phase 1 launch of Alpha 2, and all other phases I played Bard, and now I'm playing the Summoner, so those are the only classes I really played, so I don't know much about the other ones. Oh, weapon combo finish reset, yeah. There we go. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. Are you playing now? You're just reading. Something I need to do more of. Yeah. Yeah, it gets reset quite a bit. That's one thing Ashes... Another thing Ashes is a little different from a game like World of Warcraft, or... That is that they really focus on incorporating your weapon attacks into the rotation, things like that, where like your weapon attack resets the cooldown, or it applies certain buffs. Like, you definitely don't get that caster experience of just sitting there chain casting spells. Like, you have to be auto attacking. Yeah, Fufua, you're more of a released game kind of person. I get that. Something just hit him. That heal ability for my pet is extremely useful. In case of those, yeah. I get that. It's tough whenever a game, like a class of game, is centered around progression and persistence, and you take that away. That's a big deal. Yeah, early access on indies. That's a different story. I'm with you. Level 5. Get another skill. Oh, they changed this. Oh no, they didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna try this disintegrate. Sounds fun. See how good that is. Let's see what disintegrate does. Wait for my pet. Sadly, releases are like alpha beta these days. Yeah, I ain't wrong about that. Alright, I'm gonna cast Disintegrate. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Like a beam. That's sweet. Beams are not just for Star Citizen. Oh man, long cooldown. I think that's my pet's stomp that's hitting it so hard. That's great. That's way more damage. They tried to steal it from me. They failed. In this game, whoever does the most damage to a mob gets the XP for it. Doesn't use the tagging system that something like WoW does. It is just a DPS race. Get XP credit. That's very satisfying to cast. The numbers tick fast. Once you get all your dots and your disintegrate up on them, that's fun. Beams are a very easy and performant way of solving design problems. You ain't wrong. As much as I would love to see more physicalization in Star Citizen, I am a defender of the beam for exactly that reason. I get it. Totally understand why that's the solution. But man, I would love to see cranes. And, you know, other ways of moving things, but I get it. I can't even imagine. Like that is definitely outside my expertise, my wheelhouse. Like the thought of figuring out how to move things in 3D space. Like I could reason about how you would do it with a beam, but imagining trying to tie like character models to that process and all kinds of other stuff, like I can. It would get gnarly fast. So, Doctor, at the beginning of this, you were talking about Luminalia. What's, I never really got into it all that much. What's it all about? How's it work? I've done the thing where, like, you go and go to a web page, and then there's like 12 boxes or whatever. Can't really remember. We're gonna get forklifts and such? Yeah, I hope so. You know one thing I really want? I want pallets. I want, like, a pallet so that you can combine many small boxes into one larger box. That's how I want it to work. And I move those around with things like forklifts. Maybe that's planned, I don't know. Yep, that's it. Yeah. That would be fantastic. I thought of that. I think of that every time I'm doing like these cargo missions that has me moving like 100 boxes. I'm like, really? Can't you just deliver these small boxes on a pallet? Basically free stuff. So is it just a matter of going to that webpage and clicking a button and then checking back every day or so? Is that basically how it works? 12 days of Christmas, the page on the website is an advent calendar. Nice, okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull that up. Oh, pallets are in the original design? Okay, I never read that. That's great. Seemed pretty obvious, that must be why. I think it's really cool people are already checking out the virtual reality stuff too. I want to definitely get more into that. Although I am not a virtual reality connoisseur. It hasn't quite reached that level of maturity for me yet, but let's take a look at this page. Luminalia. Grab your Luminalia calendar items. Let's do it. I'm clicking the button, but it's not doing anything. Looks like a lottery ticket. Fresh page. You play Beat Saber most? Great audio. Yeah, Beat Saber looks fun. Mine's broken. My button's not working. Maybe I'm on the wrong... Maybe I'm on an old one. I love the imagery. These artists are amazing. Okay, here we go. How's it know? Am I logged? Okay, I am logged in. Okay. Sweet! Do I get this stuff? Deck the hull and icebreaker pants for the golem. I have a golem. I can use that. A pulse laser pistol. Sweater. Nice. And, the spirit, deck the hull, and icebreaker pants. I do actually, I have a spirit and I have no idea how I have a spirit. It's almost like they just gave him wires at one point. Cool. I'll be on my web hanger now. Sweet. We got 13 days of this stuff, huh? So it's not a big deal if you miss a day. You can just catch up like I just did. If I miss tomorrow and I come back the next day, I can do both. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's sweet. It's fun and it can get really intense. Seriously, great workout. Yeah, it looks fun. I've seen videos of it. What VR system do you have, Foof? Foof, you've done some game development, haven't you? Am I remembering that right? A Valve Index, okay. Speaking of Valve, is anybody interested in the Steam machine? Indie game dev, yeah. Basically working on a game with a friend. That's awesome. Software engineer by trade, that would help a lot. So maybe I could ask you a question. Did you start out as a... Sorry, y'all in there. Did you start out as a software engineer and then move into indie game development? And are you working with things like 3D stuff? Because that's where my knowledge falls down. I know a lot about systems. Both large and small, but when it comes to programming a graphics card, I have no knowledge at all. You were planning on building a portable gaming rig, but we'll be getting a Steam machine instead. Nice. I haven't been following the news too closely, but you can't help but hear a little bit about it. There's a lot of buzz about it. This is the other interesting thing about spellcasting in Ashes. There's no spell pushback. You notice that? Which is kind of nice, actually. Oh, this guy's bugged out. You're gonna buy the hell out of the Steam ecosystem. Even thinking of getting the VR glasses, and I am staunch against all things VR. Anything Zuckerberg wants to do, I don't want to. I get that. I totally get that. I'm pretty anti-meta myself. This feels... I don't know. Their business model feels icky. Facebook killed by trying to monopolize the industry? Yeah. Oh. Looks like they just added a new realm. They must be getting quite a lot of participation from the Steam release. That's, I think, the 4th realm in North America. That pet has a long range on its taunt too. You see that? My pet was way back here. This thing I'm fighting was way over here, and his taunt hit from across the way. Okay. Thank you. First time he lost aggro. Samsung is going to stop selling storage next year? What the hell? Why the hell would they do that? I worked for a company that got bought out by Samsung. I almost went and toured their offices in South Korea, but I actually left the company before that trip happened, so. Joyent was the company I was working for back then. And Samsung basically bought Joyent in order to use their technology for their internal cloud. Their on-prem cloud. Joyent was developing some stuff to, you know, compete with AWS at the time. This was, I don't know, a decade or more ago now. It was pretty cool stuff. It was a very, very fun job. Range on this disintegrate beam is quite long. They hate money, presumably? Samsung powered by Grollo, yeah. Nope, never happened. Wait for the AI bubble to pop. Yeah, I keep waiting for it. I don't know that it's a bubble in the classic sense, but it is definitely overinflated. HTC Vive Pro 2 headset for Star Citizen. Was hoping to test it on 4.5 release, but I guess I just downloaded the test server. Yeah, thanks, Fufu. You're not going to miss much. I'm ending here in a couple minutes anyway to get ready for the PAX Day event. Really appreciate you coming out, Foof. Hopefully the earlier time worked better for you. And quite a few other people, I imagine. Like I said, I'm going to try to do these every Saturday. Been a lot of fun. And I will get better at it. Especially the technology part. That's some homework for me. I will figure that out before the next one so that alerts are working. Nice KSS. Nope. Since I am going to be signing off soon, I'm going to drop this in chat one more time. There's a link to the website. You can follow links there to our Discord if you're not on it yet. There's a section on that Discord server just for my channel and associated chat. If you want to chat outside of the streams or outside of the videos that we publish on YouTube, that's a good place to do it. Whenever you join the server, you can kind of select why you're joining. You can always click on, I'm here for Grollo, and then you'll just see the Grollo stuff. But also, if you're looking for a group to play with any of the games that we watch on this channel, it's a lovely place to be. Our main games right now are Star Citizen, obviously, Pax Day, and Ashes of Creation. We also have a chapter that still plays World of Warcraft Classic. So there's a whole lot of things going on, and then we do fun stuff in between, you know what I mean? We have like Among Us nights and movie nights, and I mean, you know, there's all kinds of stuff going on. It's a really great place to connect with other gamers of the more mature, older variety in general, but we got people of all ages. Our ages are ranging from 18 to 78. He's the oldest person I know of on the Discord server, so wide range of people to hang out with, and you can get competitive and sweaty here, or you can stay casual and kind of chill out like I am right now. There's not too many people more chilled than I am. Oh. Would love to have you. Valve memory. I don't know what's going on in the hardware market. Crazy. I'm glad I got my most recent system before the memory prices went to hell, because I bought a lot of memory. For both video editing purposes, but also work. You know, I do a lot of virtual machine type stuff. Not too bad. Made a character today, and I hit, what level am I? I'm level 5. And Summoner is playing pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. with how much progress they've made since what I was hearing on the test realm. And the performance of this game feels light years ahead of what it was last time I played. I'm hoping I can find some dev articles or something from them to dig into how they accomplished that or what changed behind the scenes. Because it's very noticeable. I don't say that lightly. I feel bad declining this, but I'm not staying on much longer. People who are kind like that will just invite you so that you're all sharing the XP while you're here farming these POIs. Should have actually asked to join much sooner, but I kind of came out with my own group. That's why I didn't. And yeah, I'm gonna be signing off here in a minute. Next week, I got a new video coming out. It's Star Citizen related. I'm looking at some things around. It's not purely related to Star Citizen. A little bit of historical stuff in this video, but I'm talking about the issues that games like Star Citizen face with development times. I also talk about the recent delay on Grand Theft Auto 6, stuff like that. And then I also expect my interview podcast thing with Space Tomato to be dropping early next week. So if y'all wouldn't mind checking those things out, drop a comment. That stuff is a big help. Again, I really appreciate everybody coming out to this stream. Super appreciate all the follows and the subs. You guys are amazingly generous, and I super appreciate it. And I feel very bad that the alerts weren't working, because I want recognition for that kind of stuff. So I will be fixing that after the stream. And yeah, I think I am going to log out on this little island. I'll log back in, ready to grind. 20 levels to go. So, yeah, I got 28 minutes to get ready for the next event. Again, thank you everybody. A pleasure, as always. Great seeing all the regulars who have come out, and also great seeing all the new people. Doctor, KSS, Wolf, Floof, I mean, Scantress. Too many to list. If I'm missing you just by scrolling back to the chat, please forgive me. But it's great seeing you guys coming out and frequenting these things. It's an enormous help, and I love the company and the camaraderie. It's a lot of fun. So I will have fun in the event. Even though I'm not streaming it live, I will be recording it, and if anything super amazing, crazy happens, I will be sure to share it in some manner. Catch you later, Station. I will be on here next Saturday again, if not before. I'm toying around with adding one more evening, like a weekday evening into the mix, but I'm not settled on that yet. We'll see. But definitely next Saturday I'll be here. Thank you, KSS. Salute back at you. I'm not clicking rocks and trees, Station. When I log into PAX, it is just for fighting. Bye, Doctor. Take care, all. Rollo out.